Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 735. Alright, last time we got to see Kanki's really sadistic side at such a young age. I mean, he was stabbing people through the throat, like straight through the mouths and everything else. I was about to say through the throat, which, I mean, who hasn't done that at Kingdom by this point? But yeah, like he really showing the future Sake clan how things are to be done in order to keep themselves safe. Also, I was informed that there were a few pages missing, but ultimately the flow of the chapter did not get disrupted. The like all the horrendous acts he performed didn't really dull any of the story. So, I got lucky. But anyway, let's get into this chapter, shall we? And we start off with a color cover for Kanki. And pretty nice. Schmarmy bastard. I can't read any of that. It's in Japanese. Let's see here. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. The wrath that flows within Kanki's roots. Yeah, the guy that had his face burned said that, like, there's darkness in Kanki. When we have no other choice but to tell you about the day Kanki attacked the Lord who burned my face. Why would Kanki do that to him? For revenge? On that night, we got to find out for the first time about what wrath that flows within Kanki's root is. And that thing probably is still more likely is blazing even stronger than before. Alrighty. So it's the night of the Lord attack. We got to actually hear about that, so we're getting more elaboration, which this is interesting. We're fleshing Kanki's character out, even though it's parts that we kind of already knew of him, but now we're at least kind of seeing where some of the origins are lying, and some of his development as a child is not the development that most books would tell you to do. Let's go. First, all we thought he was going after all the treasure that the Lord had gathered. Phew, amazing. Whoa, be quiet. We won't be able to carry all this out. So how did they ended up breaking into the goddamn treasury? Like shit. Good work. Good. Let's head out now, Kanki. Where's Kanki? Huh? Oh, he's got like an attendant, it looks like. Oh God, has he stabbed them in the gut? It hurts. Spare me, it hurts. Found him. What are you doing, Kanki? Lord's room is located at the very top of the building at the north. Spare me. It's kind of hard to spare you when you're already skewered through the gut. Oh, there he go, cutting that gut. I'm cutting the fat of this budget. Lord's room. Oh, wait, I read that in the wrong inflection. My bad. Okay, so, God, he has a tiny-ass room, it looks like. Okay, so they've already tied him down and gagged him. Alrighty. And now he's looking up, and he's like... And he's going... Full-on killer. Don't make a scene, because I'm going to do exactly what you've been doing so far. Oh, you're gonna burn his face now. I mean, I like this. Revenge for revenge's sake sometimes can be fun, but I mean, considering what we know Kanki to be like now, and what we'll likely see further in the future, plus what we've already seen in the future, it's like, yeah. I mean, this is like the tip of the iceberg now. What? Shio? Shio. Wait, where'd she go? What are you doing, Kanki? Oh, so she came into the room. We're here to steal his treasures. Not for me. I'm here to kill this guy. God, the look in his eye is like, yes, I love the bloodlust. Show, look at this trash. I'll burn him completely, more than you. Crackle of the flames. Smell is Kanki. The smell is Kanki. Stop it, Kanki. Even if you do that, there's no significance to it. If you want to kill him, then hurry. If you don't, they will find out. Significance? What is significance? Sho, who was a child who couldn't resist, had his face burned away. Wait, it's been burned away? You two sisters were continuously raped until you had scars all over your bodies. Which we've actually seen those scars. Others had their skins peeled off. Oh, so I guess that's what their scars are there, those two guys. And got their breasts cut off and were forced to watch as dogs ate those. Good lord, I'm not sure if I'm more shocked about the boob amputation and dog feeding than I am the rape. I guess that speaks to my own level of morality. Against these guys who does those kinds of things. You don't need things like significance. Oh, he's getting that flame. Oh, he is melting that face, ain't he? They're all just kind of like shocked. I told you guys before that days of getting robbed are over, and we will reclaim those from now on. What do you mean? Are you telling us you're going to avenge all of us? Kanki, in this world, there are morons who do whatever they please from high places. Okay, so he has been scarred so far. And those at the very bottom who get sacrificed for them, and those who are in between. You guys who are at the very bottom think that revenge should be done to those fuckers at high places. But truth be told, that's not how it should be. Wait, what? Huh? Of course, we will properly take revenge against these trash. Or trashes? What the fuck is this translation sometimes? But it won't end that easily. The opponent who's at the bottom truly has to point their wrath at are those at the middle ground who who it says nothing to them with them in fringe ignorance. I mean, I guess that's true. So, taking on the middleman. Middle management, fuck you. I guess is what kind of going on here. So I'm guessing, like, okay, this dude is like the head of a clan, but he's not like a king or anything. So I guess that's like lord in the middle kind of territories. So interesting that you would go this way. So I'm kind of wondering, what does Kanki plan on doing in the future if this notion still exists in his head? He plan on like killing the generals and shit? What? People at the middle? Kanki, what are you talking about? Are you talking about ordinary people? But they didn't do anything to us. Right, they didn't. But by numbers, this world is populated by those people in the middle because those guys don't do anything. Okay, so he's basically like the people that are aware of such situations and allowing them to happen are as bad as the ones who actually do said dirty acts. Which, I mean, there is some truth to that. But it's just how people are in general. You don't want to get involved. So it's like the girl screaming for help, being hauled off into a dark alley. At the like dawn or dusk, it's like you don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to get stabbed by some dude. It's like, yeah, but she's about to be raped, if not maybe murdered to keep her silence. It's like sometimes you got to step up, and that's what Kanki's doing. But I'm thinking he's taking this to a whole new extreme. Let's see here. This isn't just calling the police or punching the rapist in the face. This is stabbing the rapist and never calling the police because I am the police. The structure of this world is not changing. So the present and the past are all reacting to this. It's not that they have no relation. They rather have a large relation to all of this. Those guys are the true trash, who deserve nothing short of having their whole skins peeled off. Okay. Damn, there's Justice Warrior, and then there's just fucking Justice Paladin, son of a bitch. What are you saying, Kanki? The opponent you say you are pointing your wrath at are every human being other than those at the very bottom. In other words, you are saying you have hatred against almost everything in this world, and you are denying them. What? Okay, so the story's being interrupted. Hold on, Captain. Found you, huh? A report from the scouts were sent outside has arrived. Then Zhao's army is already here? No, it's not it. It says that General Kanki's squadron is heading this way. What? What did you say? Oh, so I guess they made it across the river. So Mr. Frickin' Wet Toad Kanki coming around, huh? Let's see here. Report from scouts. Found Guyana ahead, and on top of its wall, as boss said, there is the flag of kin, they say. Is that true? It's true. Oh, boss. Phew. Shen, are you over there? Ten? General Kanki is heading this way. I just heard. I'll be there right away. As expected, he's alive. As expected of Kanki. Low. Kanki came as he promised. Yeah. He somehow came even when he's being chased. General Rishin of Haishin Unit. Unfortunately, our conversation ends here. You told them too much. If Kanki finds out, he'll kill us. Oh, God. After everything they went through, it's like, you said what? Step. Wait, tell us one more thing for last. The woman named Shio you were talking about is now dead? Wait, what? Oh, so she's the sister? After that, Kanki left Saki and created his own clan, and he became the king of criminals. Became king of darkness. Cut your crap. Just what part of him is king? He is king. Kanki's gaze from the start appears to be at the bottom, but was actually at a very high sky. I can't acknowledge that. That's enough. Wait. Someone took their hood off. Shio's also been too talkative. Sorry. Things like stories of the past are nothing of concern because problem right now is this situation is us in the middle of enemy territory. I mean, she's got a point there. In fact, we are at a corner that hasn't changed, but it could be a sign of the turnabout or turnaround. With Kanki's entrance, the flow will change greatly again. And that is the end of the chapter, as snow falls on the Dark Lord. Alrighty, well, okay. I kind of already said it in the reaction, but the whole thing of like Kanki, like going after and trying to uphold a level of justice, that makes sense. More people should do that, but like I said, it's kind of human nature to stay out of situations that would get them hurt, penalized, or something. Cause misfortune, annoyance, or whatever you may call it to them. So I understand that part of why he wants to change that, because I think that should be changed. I mean, it's something that I'm even guilty of, and I try to, like if I see something, I try to step in. Sometimes it's always above my head, so I don't know why I keep doing it, but I kind of do from time to time. But yeah. So Kanki wanting to change the world is actually a very positive notion to his character. but it is the methods for which he wants to change things. He wants people to become super violent, to destroy the middleman of the world, which is most citizens. He wants them to presumably die or to be horribly punished for not doing things to stop the ones on high from wreaking chaos on those below. So it's kind of a hot cold 50-50, a glass half full half empty situation where it's like there's good in this, but then there's so much bad in this too. It's like I know I want to go towards the I get why he wants to do this, but like I said, that method is just too extreme. So yeah, but noble intentions, but from a very dark place. But I guess the saying always goes, hell is the path to hell is paved with good intentions. So that is Kanki's life goal, I guess. So now it's interesting. Um, I guess that's making more sense of what was it? Kanki's weakness? Is his weakness actually that he wants to help people, but be the cruelest son of a bitch to ever help you? um, so yeah, interesting. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days, and until next time, Keishlings. Do you believe in Kanki's, let's say, edicts?